Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of the cheesiest man alive, and the cheesiest man alive is it's your boy Harstem, coming straight at you with some Zerg gameplay. I have a couple of well-prepared cheeses here. They've been ripening. They have been getting ready to be used. I've been, getting them in my head, figuring out exactly what I want to do. I want to open up with a hatchery first here, and we're going for kind of a classic mind game in this matchup, or just with Zerg in general. You can also play this against Protoss, and it is the hatch first into the ling flood. Now this is a pretty classic build order that I've showcased before, and the beauty of this build is that it pretty much, for the average Terran brain, which let's face it isn't all that large, for the average Terran brain, it's going to look like a standard hatchery first. These guys have absolutely no clue about timing of buildings anyway. So even if they scout into my main base, which they never do, they're going to not quite understand what's kicking off here. And I will understand what's kicking off because, well, I'm not a Terran player. But my opponent, sadly for him, is. And so yeah, basically what we did here is we build a hatchery at 16, build a gas at 15, and build a spawning pool at 14. So this is the 16, 15, 14 build order. One of my favorite build orders that works extremely well at a lot of different levels as well. And you get a very quick speed, way faster than most people expect. Most Terrans especially expect. But you still have decent eco as well. So it is it's a committed ling flood, but there's also a little bit of a mind game involved. Now, mind games usually are best when your opponent actually scouts you. So a little bit upset that isn't quite the case yet. Okay, here comes the scout. Now he sees this, he's like, okay, this looks pretty standard. Nothing weird going on here, right, Kev? No, don't worry about it, buddy. Already sent my good luck have funds, actually. Don't need to do that again. And, ooh, he's trying to go into the main base or what? I think he is trying to go into the main... No, wait. I don't know what his plans are. I hope he's not actually trying to get into the main base. My queen is really late in the natural. I just realized. Just gonna get one more set of links because I'm a moron. Oh, that was not a good grenade, brother. That was not a good grenade. Up. Gonna move it back. Make sure that I can heal these up a little bit. Just kind of doing that dance back and forth. Now, in reality, I don't actually want this creep tumor, but I'm gonna get this creep tumor because I want my opponent to believe that I want the creep tumor, you know? That's the most important thing sometimes in life. So we're sending this drone in, and it's actually... Here, wait. It's actually important to me that the drone gets blocked, but my opponent made a mistake, and as a result is not going to be capable of blocking that drone. I want him to scout the fact that I have a nexus now, though. This is actually starting to piss me off a little bit. He's not making the right moves. Okay, there we go. He scouted there just now. I'm gonna send these across the map. Okay, this is beautiful. We completely pushed him off. We completely pushed him away. Gonna send this in. Do I want to wait until the first two Hellions are out here? I have a lot of links across the map. Look at that. So this dies. And this dies. Okay. So we get a bunch of units here. Get the... Not entirely brilliant, but brilliant enough, you know? It's not Einstein level, but it's fine. You know, good enough to finish high school for me. Was I attacking something here? Or was just standing into nothingness? I think I might have been just standing into nothingness. Let's see what he's getting from here. The Marauders. Okay, Starport. Feels like he's getting a Viking or a Liberator. Just gonna get one spore here, just in case. Don't really want to have to deal with any type of lips. Okay, it's a Viking. Well, won't have to deal with lips at least. That's something. Gonna move back right now. And don't forget that it's very important for me as well to kind of follow this up with something else that's good. So we're gonna follow this up with a... Woo! Right now he saw that. He definitely saw that. I split halfway on the ramp like this. I was like, all right, my friend, come in here. But yeah, if he sees it, usually they're not going to walk in here. Okay, it's one of the rules. They usually just don't go for that. So we're going to get a bunch more links out here. And I'm building more and more of these overlords as well. Gonna just get a bunch of banelings. There we go. That's beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Oh, that's not what I want. I wonder if he knows that I'm over here or not. Okay, I wonder where he is. I wonder if he knows what's kicking off here. Is he actually going for it or no? Let's go, let's go. Okay, so you always run forward and you hope your opponent isn't paying attention. This is the entire plan. It always is the entire plan. Oh, we're in. Oh. Oh, get this round! Yeah, that's good. And this is good as well. And we got him. Oh, well, actually, was this good enough? I think it might just be good enough. Definitely does feel like this is going to be good enough. This is gone. This is gone. The only thing that can kill me now is like if he goes into battle cruisers or something like that. No, he's definitely not going into battle cruisers. Seems like his follow-up is going to be marines, except he forgot to build the marines. It's kind of an essential part of the marine follow-up, is that you have marines at all. Just gonna rally this across the map, I guess. Gonna continue killing this, then pop one of these little depots. I got both of the E-bays as well. This is why you don't build the E-bows in your natural... E-bows? The E-bays. The E-bays in your natural use. Don't do that. Pop, pop. That's gone. He does have a lot of units though, huh? Does he have enough? Lots of Vikings all landed, actually dealing a lot of damage against me. Not a huge fan of that, but do believe that, well, I think this was fine. Absolutely fine. We get one Evo chamber here. And I want a second gas as well. So I probably tried to drop some mules just now. Yeah, definitely did try to drop some mules. We have a bunch of units on the way. Hey, we're actually gonna need to move back. What else do I want? I think I want a fort base. I'm having difficulty spending my money, honestly. Get some more Banes. My Evo chamber is not going to be used for a little while, by the way. And I'm doing the thing that Zerg players think is not good. Is I get both drones and links. Zerg players usually say, well, you want to build drones when you can and you want to build links when you need to. But I do both because, A... Oh! I want both of them, you know? I want... Ooh, this actually wasn't so great. I want links, but I also want drones. You know, it's not needing or requiring. I just want them. Do what I want. It's going quite well, honestly. Yeah, creep spread also not looking too bad for having 2 tumors total. Oh, 3 tumors. Scratch what I said. Creep spread perhaps not so brilliant after all. I'm gonna get a couple of queens out just for defense. He should have an absolutely negative worker count here. That means that I should be capable of holding anything he throws at me. But I'm still somewhat afraid. Oh, that's going to be your car, my friend. Can't do that type of move here on creep. Wonder if he's actually moving out across the map. Not so sure what I want to do. Just gonna go one more over here. Another gas in my natural as well. Maybe a gas up here as well. Oh, gas is everywhere, my friends. I want to get the centrifugal hooks. And I want to continue upgrading my links as well. This has been a very solid game for me. Just a very, very solid game. Can I attack up this ramp? The answer is going to be no. Am I going to try? The answer is going to be no. 2 no's in rapid succession. That's what life is all about. We got some queens out. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, so he was planning on loading up, and that somewhat scares me. Because it means that he's probably planning on attacking. I don't have any Banes ready right now. Oh, I need to move these back. 0-0 upgrades though. So my upgrade's going to be vastly superior. How do I want to follow this up? I think I'm just going to go for like a 1-1 Ling Bane bust, honestly. Oh, lose a queen for free. Oh, well, and he used a scan as well, and, you know, a stim. Not sure if free is the correct word. Doesn't have any upgrades here, though. Oh, that's a surround. Good surround as well. Important one. Up, you go here. And these guys I'm just going to continuously get. This feels good. This looks good. This feels good. This looks good. There's a random Viking here. That doesn't feel so nice. Beautiful stuff. Oh my god, I love this. Chip. You guys go over here. And I want more drones as well everywhere. So I'm just gonna get my +2 melee. Oh, this is a dead base, no? Good enough splits, I think. Oh, definitely good enough splits. Killed every single SCV that was ever here. Is he trying to base trade me? That surely is a mistake. Yes, it is works out. Actually, eat an envelope. It's one of these things people don't think about, but eating an envelope is very unpleasant. Yeah, it's not as bad as eating a door, but... And people say, he just, some people say they want to eat a shoe. They'll eat a shoe if it goes wrong, but that's a very big commitment, An envelope is probably doable. Once I made a bet with one of the, I think the CEO of ESL, like some special guy at ESL called Carmack. And if I wouldn't advance out of my bracket, I would have to eat a piece of paper. And I was allowed to use honey with it. And I tried, but it was very difficult. And then, I tried my best, but I was like, all right, I don't think it's possible. And I thought, nah, I don't think so either. It probably also isn't so good for, ESL if a pro player dies eating a piece of paper with honey. I'm not quite sure how that would look in the media, but I felt like he was also understanding that. Sure, you can find the footage somewhere online if you truly want to. Just like my opponent here is going to be capable of finding this footage online as well, after I completely destroy him. Oh. Life is going to be good for me, isn't it? Oh, you guys go here. Oh no, oh, unfortunately. Oh, this guy just went in there, what is that? I feel like I just owned him again. Yep, there we go. I think it's time to leave. Right click this. This is my favorite thing to do and hope that they don't lift in time. If they don't get the lift in time, it feels so good. And it doesn't feel good because you got a CC kill. It doesn't matter. The game's already over. But it feels good because your opponent feels so much worse after an interaction like that. Like, they absolutely feel terrible. They feel mad. Maybe I can actually still kill that. Yeah, this game is completely over. It doesn't matter. What's this upgrades? 1-1. I have 2-1 actually. This base is complete though. He's going to be very frustrated after this game. He did a lot of things correct. No GG! No GG from T-Pac's Immersion. Ooh. Ay. That is 104 out of 170. Big numbers here coming up. Oi. Immersion. What is going on over here? How many points am I gonna steal away from you? What is that? 24. Look at that. Blizzard gifting me a point because of the beautiful play. Only 23 got taken away from my opponent, and yet I get 24. That's what you pay the taxes for. Every now and again you pay the MMR tax, You lose 23, your opponent only gets 22. Like, hey, where did my one MMR go? And this time I get paid out. Taxes always come back to the people in the end, unless you have corrupt politicians. But that's a story for another time. All right, let's get into the next game. Next game here is against Garitos, who is a well-known Zerg player. At least well-known to me. I played against this fella quite a bit. And I think I'm gonna go for the countdown cheese once more. The 16, 15, 14. This is such a beautiful build. It works in every matchup. If you are a Zerg player and you're struggling at your level, no matter what your level is, try this build order, okay? The countdown. The countdown build is what it's called, because it just counts down. I'm not sure if that's what it's actually called, but that's what I'm calling it. And that's how it's going to be known from now on. Maybe you can even play this with like a... Oh. I have a plan. Okay, I just thought of something really cool. Well, I'm kind of a genius, actually. I'm a Zerg innovator. Okay, I'm gonna show it in the next game. But just already start thinking about what I might do different in this build. In the countdown build. How am I going to improve this build, which is already perfect? How am I gonna make perfect even better? I don't know what's above perfect. It's my vocabulary isn't large enough for knowing something better than perfect. Perfect is an Ed Sheeran song as well, by the way. Then you know it's good. Whenever there's a word that Ed Sheeran used to make a song with, then you know it's a solid word to have. Shivers, perfect. Yeah, I don't know too many Ed Sheeran songs. I'm sorry. This is as far as my knowledge of Ed Sheeran's what do you call it? Discography. Is that just albums, the discography, or does it also count like just individual songs? Discography. I feel like I'm pronouncing the word incorrectly. It frustrates me. Sometimes you know the word, you know how to spell it, but you just can't get to the right pronunciation. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Another thing that's frustrating here, that my opponent is trying to probably scout things here. What? This game is over. You should leave. Congratulations, you've just lost the game. This is... That was legitimately the most impactful surround that my man is ever going to have in his entire life. That was huge. I'm gonna have speed soon, by the way. Which also going to be huge. I don't want to be... I don't want to be seen yet. Okay, here we go. Speed's finishing up in 4 seconds. Up, he's looking at the minimap, or is not. No one cares actually what he's doing. If you're looking at the minimap, that's okay. If you're not looking at the minimap, that's okay. Up, we're moving in, we're moving in, we're moving in. You really want to be down here? I'm super supply blocked, by the way. I don't think you do want to be down here, my friend. Oh, no, you definitely didn't want to be down here. That's a surround on a queen. That's a surround on these bad boys. Hello? Okay, not quite a surround, perhaps, but... it was close enough. Whatever. You want to clear this? Come here, Chief. What's this? I want to clear that as well. Am I winning? Are you winning, son? I'm actually not sure of that. I think the answer might be no. Where's the... Woohoo! I thought he was going to explode that. I think if I would have done that a little bit better, I might have been winning right now. Dang, flap it. Yeah, we tried our best, you know. You can't win all of them. In my case, that's definitely true. What? He accidentally exploded the wrong one. Do you see that? Because now this one's also dead. Oh? Are we winning? Okay, not quite winning anymore, but... Actually, there's no but here, is there? We're just not winning anymore. Oh no, this doesn't feel so nice at all. Freaking banelings are proper broken, eh? Can't just face the truth? Really? Look at this. That was micro. That was micro. These two are going here. I hope he forgets about them. He definitely did forget about them, didn't he? That's a thing of beauty. Actually, because these are gonna turn into the banelings. I can't believe the countdown didn't work. It's actually messed up when things like that don't work. It actually does upset me, you know that? There's roaches already? What is this garbage? Do I want a lair now, or what is this? Oh, actually messed that one up, didn't you, Chief? Gonna move these back home. I clicked that so violently. Don't think that dealt any more damage because I did it so violently, but I like the thought of it anyway. Okay, we're gonna go into Mutas. This never really goes well. Whenever you're dead already and then you start going Mutas, it usually is a bad thing. It really usually is. Can I get us around here? I can't believe after my perfect early game surround, I didn't just straight up win the game. That's actually somewhat disappointing, you know that? Can I get a couple of these Banes? I pretty much have to. Can I get like 5 Banes or so? It's the only way we're winning this game. Oh, it's actually going in. Oh, God. This doesn't feel good. No, this is absolutely over. No, it's okay. It's okay. This was the 0.4 version. You know, this is one of the beta tests of the countdown build order. This one doesn't count. Gyarados gets the points, but if you're watching this, Gyarados, you didn't deserve the points. And if you're an honorable person, you should return them to me. And this can be done through email, or you can send them by mail. Virtual points are fine. You can also just give me money for MMR. I think the going rate for MMR currently, the currency exchange, is something I think like $5 per MMR. I wonder if that's worth it. At what price should I start buying MMR, you know? $5 for MMR. So 100 MMR added would be 500 euros. I mean, that's definitely worth it. I would just buy like 1,000 MMR. That would be what, 5,000 euros? And then I would be a very good player all of a sudden. Yeah, that's super worth it. I wonder when it wouldn't be, like maybe 100 euros for MMR? That probably wouldn't be such a good investment then anymore. Hard to say when it is and when it wouldn't be anymore.
We require more minerals.
If you guys want to talk about what you think is worth it, MMR-wise, for money, please leave that down in the comments as well. Maybe there should be like a system where like lower MMR is cheaper and then higher MMR is more expensive, you know? I feel like that would be sick. Okay, this is going to be a proper execution of the countdown build. Okay, you guys seeing this? Boom. Extractor trick. 15, 15, that's not a countdown, that's staying the same. 15, 14, there we go, 13. I can't believe I had so much trouble counting down from 15. I've done that a lot in my life, the counting down, but apparently not enough. So this is going to get my gas faster, and this is way more all-in as well. My opponent was a Zerg, I think. I actually think this is also a super safe build against early pools, because my own pool is so darn fast, right? So, despite it looking like a hatch first, well, and it being a hatch first, it's actually relatively safe, I think. So, what do we have over here? Don't forget that my hatchery is actually quicker than it usually would be. This is an interesting fact that people don't think about. But my hatchery is quite a bit quicker than a hatch first because I skipped the overlord and it's just a 15 hatch basically. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you want to, or don't keep it in mind. I don't really care. Not your dad. He's not I'm aware of. Pull out of gas? Yes. No, I pulled one too fast out of gas. Not entirely brilliant. Then again, I never claimed I was. Gonna get this queen over here. Rushing out. Oh, he's actually going for it. You see that? He already had links on the map. Oh no, how unfortunate. He's so happy. He's like, oh, head first. Oh no, my friend. He's gonna be so sad. He's like, man, these links are 10 seconds faster than usual. What's going on over here? What's going on over here, little chief? Huh? Yeah, don't worry about it, my friend. Oh, you guys are here. Hello? Did I just lose a bunch of links for no real reason? Yes, sir. I surely did. Nothing wrong with that. Look how far his queen is out. Oh, he thinks that's a good play or what? He thinks that's a smart thing to do, but it's not a smart thing to do at all. It's gonna cost him the game. If you don't care, look how fast the speed is. Look at that. Bam! 255. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Yesterday night. We don't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget. It's going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Don't actually want to kill that queen, do I? 15, 14, 13, 12. No! 14, 13, yeah, 12. 11. Okay, my countdown wasn't correct. Beautiful win here with a countdown build. Exactly how I wanted it. Against the 12 pool. Oi, that's beautiful. No GG. Again. Look at that. 15 points back. We'll say that the score is settled now, Garitos. You know, you took 15 away and I get 15 in the next game. I understand how this works. 104 out of 171. And we're gonna try this once more. We get the same opponent twice in a row. El Tortuga. Now, an instant dilemma over here for me. Do I want to do it again? Yeah, I do actually. It's not really much of a dilemma, is it? I already figured out my answer. I definitely want to do this again. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again. Once more. Boom. There we go. 15 hatchery. 14 gas. 13 pool. There we go. Managed to count it properly. This is actually one of my favorite builds. It is so darn easy to execute, I say, as I float 75 minerals while building my first gas. Like, this is... You just link flood, and there's like a mind game included in the builder. You don't have to work for the mind game, you know? You don't have to sell anything. You don't have to be a great salesman to play this, you know? Some build orders, you need to really sell it. You know, it's like, oh, it's this and it's that, and then boom, you hit them with something else, you know? Yeah. You pretend you're punching with the left, pretend you're punching with the right, and then you spit them in the face with acid. That's what your average Protoss build order is, you know? But it is the thing with Zerg build orders is they're just easier, you know? You show your right fist and you punch them straight in the face with your right fist. With your right fist, because you're a Zerg player, it's like knives in it. And it's a boxing match. That doesn't sound very fair, and it isn't. Because Zerg is sleeper overpowered. Except it's not really sleeper overpowered. I think everyone has really figured it out at this point, you know? It's over, my friends. Yeah, we are aware of what you guys did. Zerg players. Oh, I'm gonna send these in. Yeah, I would have been surprised if my matey here would have gone for the same build order. That actually would have been very, very surprising. Some could even consider that a mistake. This is a hatch first instead, which is fun. I'm just gonna get an overlord immediately because I don't give a crap. The police doesn't scare me. So the first two links are gonna come out soon, out of my opponent. It's important for me that I know that I see that, and that I take care of that. I'm just gonna get another overlord because I'm gonna need it eventually. So the reason I'm getting these overlords is I'm not gonna get more drones, so it doesn't matter what order I get things, you know? I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we're just gonna send these across the map right now. No, don't want to show any more than these 4 links. Just gonna send these 4 links across the map. That's the entire plan. Look at this. I think he's doing something dumb as well. Look at him. He hasn't sent anything out yet. Oh, he's just as stupid as I am. I love that. Oh, I love that so much. I actually really do love that. Oh, we're fighting or what? So, I should be ballsy here, but I don't want to show... I don't want him to think that I'm ballsy. So, when he tries to attack me, you know, I run away. He's like, oh, no, I'm so afraid. Oh, wait, he sees me. Should really be going. Just gonna hide over here. Barely outside of vision. Hopefully you didn't see that. Hopefully you didn't see that, little chief. Oh. Please, please. Please. Please, good sir. No! I think I can clear this actually. No? In time? Can I? Right? Guys? Oh, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away again. Am I winning this? I'm not so sure. I think he just blind countered me, by the way. Who goes for a 2-base Baneling nest? That's really not a normal build order, okay? Can I just say that? Yeah, I can say that. Grown man. I can literally say what I want. Up. You will die. What is this? He just blind countered. This is not okay. El Tortuga. Tortuga? Tortuga, that's the turtle, I think. That means the turtle. Yeah, this guy definitely is turtling. Ooh, 2-base Baneling nest. What is this garbage? It should be banned. Okay, I'm not okay with this. He doesn't have a third. This is absolute garbo. Oh, explode it. I know you want to, chief. Yeah. Just gonna get more and more of these drones. We're gonna... You know what? We're gonna straight go into 2-base Muta right now. That's what we're doing. There's nothing you can do to stop me, Mr. Turtle. Yeah, he might move slow, but he's pretty darn smart. He knew I was going to do the same thing again. It's a 2-base Baneling nest. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. Hoppa! Okay, that's definitely the speed that I was not expecting. Come on, my friend. Up, you die. Maybe I can clear this or what? What is he doing? What? What? Okay, I thought I... What? What is he doing? What? No, no, no. No, come on, chief. What is this garbage? No, you can't kill anything here anymore. Huh? Did he proxy a base? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Pa-da-pa-da-pum. Pickle-eye Joe. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think he proxied a base. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Where did these guys come from? And what is he doing? I have so many questions. I thought I also had an overlord done already. Guess I didn't. Not quite, at least. +1 melee. Whatever. Should do the trick. Ooh. That doesn't do the trick for me. Oh, that absolutely does not do the trick for me. Okay, I'm in some trouble. I'm in some most definite trouble.
I'm under attack.
He's gonna get his banelings on the way right now as well.
Not enough energy.
That seems scary though for me, doesn't it? Let's some more overlords. Hey, look. Da 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 da. How was the timing so good? That was ridiculous. Poof! No, what? Oh, that wasn't so great, was it? Hopefully. Oh no, Kevin. Did we lose the game just now? What? I can't even remember building that. Okay, links are popping out. Please don't kill me. Don't go into my main. Oh, he went into my main. It's an issue. Oh, this is a good hold position by me. Look at that. That's a beautiful hold position by me. Oh, yes. And now the flying boys are out. Now the flying boys are out. Now we're gonna see what's what and who is who. I don't think this is enough, is it? I have a bad feeling about this all. He has a third base already. I have 6 mutas. I have a feeling my 6 mutas are not quite going to be capable of,
We require more
winning the entire game. I feel like that might be an unrealistic thing to want. Oh, actually. Oh, actually. But he also... Wait, he has a fourth? Okay, it was 4 bases. Well, I didn't know that. If I had known that, I would have left a while ago. Alright, Tortuga. You win this time, but next week I'm coming to get you, as this is going to be it for this week's episode of the Cheesiest Man Alive. 2 wins, 2 losses, and in the 2 wins, no GG whatsoever. These are the statistics of the week. Now, if you did enjoy this episode, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Be sure to tell me how crisp this new camera looks, because otherwise I bought it for nothing. And I'll see you all next time for a new video. Adieu.